Mom, please introduce yourself.
Hi, my name is Angela McLean. I am Megan's mom.
Okay. Can you tell me about a time when you first noticed me studying or learning Japanese?
It kind of felt like it just came out of the blue. We knew she liked some Japanese shows and stuff like that. And she kind of did it on her own. We didn't really realize that she was even doing it. And then I just remember her asking for Japanese books for Christmas one year, and it kind of took off from there.
Okay, next question. What happened when you first tried to find classes?
We had a very hard time. There's not that many places that give Japanese classes to like middle school students. Um, so I had to do a lot of research. We found there was one place called the Japanese Cultural Exchange that was all the way up in Raleigh, and I took her there to meet the teacher because I didn't know what class to start her in. And the teacher seemed, I just remember the teacher coming out after she met with Megan and seeming extremely excited and telling me that Megan should start at level 3, which I thought was pretty impressive. I'm not really sure what exactly that means, but her level 3 class, she got to skip the first 2 classes, and the teacher seemed really excited about it.
Okay, thank you, Mom. And last question. How does this seem to create a natural high, or have you observed a natural high?
Well, before I answer that question, I'd actually like to say a little bit about how, um, Megan expanded her interest in Japanese by um, signing up for a trip that she's going on in 2026 to Japan and Korea with the Girl Scouts. And we also took a trip to George Washington University in Washington, D.C., where she was able to take the Japanese language proficiency test. At the college, she was the youngest person there. Everyone else was over 18. And she went in there and took the whole test, and she was very, very close to passing the level 4 out of the 5 levels. And I was just really, really proud of her. It was a really big deal that we, made that trip, and so we're hoping that she's going to take the same test again next year.
Okay, thank you, Mom. Can you answer the question now?
What was the question?
How does this seem to create a natural high, or have you observed a natural high?
I noticed that she gets very excited and happy when she's talking about Japanese, or sometimes I'll quiz her on what different things uh, are, what the Japanese word is for different things. And I know that she really enjoys the process of drawing the letters, and it's sort of like writing and art, and just really challenging. I think the challenge is something else that she gets a high out of.
Okay, Mom. Thank you for your time.